Hello there. Welcome to Setting Up Your Profile on LinkedIn. This presentation is done by Integrify, and I will be your main speaker. And basically, I'll be teaching you in about 10 minutes how to set up your LinkedIn profile and what are the main practices of setting up your LinkedIn profile. So let's get right into it. Why is it important, and how can you actually build your profile? Two main components. So the importance of LinkedIn, fun fact is there are about 690 million users on LinkedIn, which is incredible. That means there's a whole network of professional brand, of several industries of networking that are there. So you need to be on there in order to network professionally and to make yourself seen to the audience. Um, Five main elements why otherwise it's important. It's important so that you leverage your connections. Building relationships in real life is hard. It can be hard, but of course, LinkedIn makes that easier to navigate, to view other people, to make connections, and to foster professional relationships. Um, as mentioned, making yourself known is incredibly important as well. Building your own personal brand. So the fact that um, you know you will not be at one company for 5 years, for 10 years, for 15 years, which is why it's super important to build your own brand, to build something of what you are capable of doing on an everyday basis. Um, Telling your story on LinkedIn is very important to do, increasing your opportunity of getting a job. LinkedIn provides you with 3,000 character limit to actually write about your About Me section. It's really important to have your personal and professional aspirations there, connections, and potentially your future co-workers want to know who you are, why you're currently aspiring to be a developer or data analyst, leveraging the about section to tell your story, why you changed your career, where you are right now, what are you do, why are you doing what you like to do, your past experiences, and what you want to do in the future is really important. So we set up 6 different objectives that you want to provide in the about me section that will be really, really important. To discuss about your education a bit, past and present experiences, future aspirations, highlighting your strengths, uh, your life outside the workplace, and then a short call to action. Section 3 is work experience and education. So listing all the professional roles, describing your role, deploying action verbs, and education listing can be important. And we'll see soon. Uh, we will see soon why that is certainly important to have. Building credibility and having sure that all the information is listed clearly, and so that it corresponds to your resume as well. That's why it's very important to have it on your LinkedIn also. One of the last sections that we cover is skills and endorsements. So listing all your technical skills. LinkedIn allows you to add up to 50 skills and then to rearrange your particular skills depending on what your skills are, what sort of jobs you want to apply for, and how you want to brand yourself. So adding those 50 different skills, there are different categories. For example, interpersonal skills, technical skills. You can add up to 50 skills, however you like, and then asking your friend or colleague to endorse your skills. Plus, then of course, there's a whole different recommendation section that you want to have. That is a good practice as well. And this sort of shows the next part as well as an example. What are the different types of skills? How can I reorder them? So this person has had 3 different types of skills: marketing, social media, digital marketing. That makes sense, and that's clearly how this person wants to organize and reorder the types of skills that he or she has. Making your LinkedIn can be difficult, and it can be a challenge, but making it throughout and editing it as you go from week to week is important. I got my LinkedIn done over the course of 4 to 5 months, slowly, by adding new experiences, changing and being being acknowledged as to what happens, what is LinkedIn about, why is it so important. Uh, that's why having a profile is important, especially for professional branding, but also for you to make sure and understand what you like, what your interests are, and so on. I hope this was useful and it gave you a good insight as to what a decent LinkedIn profile looks like and what are the basic or best practices on the LinkedIn profile that you should be having. Thank you so much from me. Follow us. Follow Integrify on social media. We are exist on four different social media channels, and also on Twitter as well. So follow us there. Hoping to see you soon in the next video. Take care and have a nice day.